What's up, folks? So, yeah, I started this reaction, and about 10 seconds into it, there was a whole bunch of noise outside, so I said, you know what, I'll cancel this take and I'll start it over, and oops, Luca's now on my lap. So, yeah, she's too sleepy, and I didn't want to pick her back up, so I just cut off the beginning, and here we are, but we're back for Andy Gibb's Rivers, plural, album, 1977, and we're up to the tune that's co-written with Barry, which is Love Is, in parentheses, Thicker Than Water. So I like the, thicker than water, the flowing rivers. There's a, sort of conceptual relevance to the larger album. Fair to say, water is not the most viscous of liquids, but I still appreciate the point that, water flows together. You think of it as being this homogeneous, unitary entity. So for love to be even thicker and more substantial than that must mean that there's a lot of significance there. So I wonder, if this is a general statement about love, if it's a statement about love in the context of a particular loving relationship, or maybe just another person that the narrator wants to be in a loving relationship with, and perhaps he's testifying that his love is indeed thicker than water. So let's see what it's all about. This is Andy Gibb from Flowing Rivers, 1977. The tune is Love Is, in parentheses, and then Thicker Than Water. And ultimately it is co-written with the man, the myth, and the legend that is Barry Gibb. I apologize, there's a little fluff ball on the record here, but okay, so here we go. Andy Gibb, Love Is Thicker Than Water. Luca, you are ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna get multiple comparisons.
You are this dreamer's only dream, heaven's angel, devil's daughter. Say my mind.
Oh.
Should I go with her on silent nights? She'll drive me crazy in the end, and I shall leave this paradise, but I can't leave her while I need her more than she needs you. That's what I'm living for. Love is higher than a mountain. Love is thicker than water. You are this dreamer's only dream, heaven's angel, devil's daughter.
Seems harsh. The composition here is crazy.
She'll leave me crying in the end, wandering through the afterglow, but I can't leave her while I need her more than she needs you. That's what I'm praying for. Love is higher than a mountain. Love is bigger than water.
So there's three people involved here?
You are.
Because he's hoping that he needs her more than she needs this other person.
Love is higher than a mountain. Love is thicker than water. You are this dreamer's only
Is that Barry back there?
heaven's angel, devil's daughter.
So is Barry involved in this? Like vocally, I mean? Is that Barry? Is that both of them? Is it only Andy? apologize. My copy's got some mileage. Again, I inherited these records, so. Now a fade. I've noticed that in some tracks in different deep dives where like it'll go for a long period with the same sort of measure structure, and then right after it turns over once more it'll start to fade. But yeah, that was really cool, and I like, again, not knowing for sure if that's Barry. I will say I love the backing vocals. And yeah, the lyrics, I'm intrigued. It felt like there were three people maybe involved, like the narrator, a woman that he perhaps knows is gonna hurt him. Not even like he's convinced is gonna lead him to cry and lead him to ruin. The devil's daughter. But I guess because love is as high as a mountain and it's thicker than water, he just can't get himself away. And so I guess he's even saying, or at least this is the way that like the three-part, or at least that's the way I took it, phrasing made it seem, is that like he's hoping that this other person isn't enough of a draw to the woman that he actually like should probably get away from but doesn't want to, or but can't. And he's hoping that like his need for her is more than her need for this other person, so that in the end he'll still be in this quagmire of love. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting set of lines that I heard, but I don't know if I'm reading it right. So either way, love is certainly complicated. So I'll just say that if that is the essence of what's going on here, then yeah, I would certainly. Say that not only can I concur, but it feels like that would already fit with a number of songs that I've heard from them where, again, they go through very passionate feelings of love, but it's not usually just the straightaway I feel that and that's the end of the story. There's usually more to it. So yeah, this feels like another tune very much in that vein. So yeah, again, knowing Barry's involvement in this record doesn't surprise me, and ultimately there are a couple moments with the backing vocals there where I wouldn't be surprised if that's Andy, but like, when I first heard it, it's like, oh, is that Barry? Because that sounds like Barry. So, yeah, top tune. Looking forward to the second half of the record when we come back. There's 4 tunes left, so when we come back, the title track is what we'll be up to. Looking forward to that. And then Come Home for the Winter, Let It Be Me, and In the End. Very clever way to end a record. So, looking forward to all of it, and at this point I do finally have to apologize, but I have to get up and end the video, Lucas, so like her head is on the headrest, the rest of her is like in the liquid phase of matter, so she is a flowing river herself. In any case, do let me know what you think of this one. She and I will see you next time. Peace.